Tonight at 11, a contract fight could disrupt the start of the school year in Duval County, and parents, it affects how your child gets to school. Thank you for joining us tonight at 11. I'm Anthony Austin. My co-anchor Heather Crawford has the night off. The union, representing hundreds of bus drivers, has voted to authorize a strike if a deal with Durham School Services isn't reached before students return to class next Monday. Sydney Deshawn has been working on this story today. And Sydney, where do negotiations stand tonight?
Well, Anthony, the union says its members are speaking with one voice and they're sending a clear message to the company. They say they don't want to strike, but they're not willing to accept a contract that cuts wages, benefits, or workplace protections.
A strike would be a last resort.
That's Rebecca Cardona, president and business manager of Teamsters Local 512. The union represents 275 bus workers at Durham School Services in Jacksonville. Those workers voted to authorize a strike if they can't reach a fair contract.
They serve a vital role to this community and to the county.
Durham School Services responding, saying the statement from the Teamsters is surprising and a bit perplexing, given that good faith negotiations have been ongoing since late June, including today, with progress being made. The company remains committed to reaching a fair resolution and is working diligently to avoid any disruption to service. Duval County Schools sent us a statement saying Durham School Services has reached a signed extension agreement with the union, and staff are currently conducting test routes as scheduled in preparation for the start of the school year on Monday, August 10th. The superintendent also addressing this at Tuesday's school board meeting.
You've heard some rumors recently in the press regarding potentially a bus driver shortage for Monday. We checked with our transportation companies again today. They have settled with their unions. We are expecting more good news towards the end of the week.
Cardona says that's not the case.
That is inaccurate. We have not reached an agreement. There has not been an additional extension. The current terms of the contract were due to expire on July 31st at 11:59 p.m. We were in negotiations.
She says the union offered a 1-week extension, which expires Friday night.
And at this point, there is no anticipation of an additional extension.
For now, she says the goal is to reach a deal before it comes to a strike.
We're hoping that Durham School Services comes to the table and gives the employees and our members a contract that is fair and equitable compared to the rest of the county. We're looking for the company to do the right thing.
Now, the union says it's also preparing to take legal action, including filing unfair labor practice charges under the National Labor Relations Act. And according to the district, about 860 buses transport nearly 48,000 students each year. DCPS contracts with both Durham School Services and Student Transportation of America to get those students to and from school. Anthony.